brings us closer, sharing every day. We are the team, Indiana's our home. We're proud to say we're Indiana's own.
So come on, team up with Indiana's own every day and every night on Wish TV News 8. We are the team.
We are the team. We're Indiana's own.
Bring back the 80s.
Yes, indeed.
I don't think anybody was hurt during that commercial for the, or promotion, I should say, for the football game. That was kind of fun. We did a whole series of those back then.
You notice they didn't let the old man get out there and get hurt. Yeah.
Let's talk about that early commercial we were talking about on Channel 4. You were, well, you go ahead and you explain what happened.
Okay. One of our sponsors was an appliance and furniture outfit, and they had just brought in a new line of window air conditioners. This was back in the 50s when a window air conditioner looked like the front end of a Chrysler. It was huge. But this particular company had managed to shrink it down so that you could install it in a window and then pull the drapes in front of it so that, and the ladies like this, you wouldn't see it. It wasn't intrusive. So, and again, this was all ad lib. You know, I had a fact sheet and away I went. So I have a mock-up of the window and the drapes and the air conditioner, and I'm standing in there, and I'm telling them all the attributes of it, and I pat the machine, and I say, and remember, ladies, our friend the Mitchell air conditioner here will protrude less than 3 inches into your womb. And I died.
But you plowed right ahead, I'll bet. Or did you go back and...
The next day, the client came to me and said, could you do that again?
Well, there you go.
I had brought so many people into the store.
Any publicity is good publicity, I
Yes,
guess.
so.
You had to be a jack of all trades back in those days. And then you came over to Channel 8, and what year was that?
57.
57. So this was right, well, several years before the tornado struck on Palm Sunday. And so you found yourself being as a reporter up in Kokomo and Rocheville.
Actually, the way my involvement came about, I was in the announce booth that evening when the tornado warnings came out, and we cut into the Lassie program, put out the warnings. Then the next day, I'm up there in the Rocheville area, and this family came rushing up to us and started pumping my hand before they even told me what it was all about. Said, thank goodness for Channel 8. If it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't have known about the tornado. We heard the warning as we turned on the TV. We went into the basement, and when we came back up, the house was gone.
Wow.
That was my first introduction to how important TV weather can be.
Which leads us right into the blizzard of '78, which we'll talk about right after we return to the Stanwood.